broken only by the sound of unfamiliar film. But in a room, there is a person, completely absorbed as if the world around him had disappeared. Every silence in the movie pierces your ear. The musical accompaniment tears into distant times. Something in his thinking begins to change, constantly driving new thoughts and ideas. But then suddenly, the film ends, and the viewer, struggles by lightning, realizes something important. Life no longer feels the same. The film has left an indelible mark, has deeply changed the way a person sees the world and himself. 10 years later, the same room, the same person, but time no longer feels present. In the room now, there are two sources of sound, two rapidly changing screens. And as usual, a person in front of him, two screens, one is film and one is social media. But the person is captured by the phone only. Something flashes quickly and consistently, making him laugh, but he receives attention only in moments of complete boredom. He feels no ache, no empathy, no weight of silence. Just an instant gratification, carrying nothing except an odd sense of satisfaction. Meanwhile, the film keeps playing and playing, just like the life itself, quiet and almost unnoticed, slipping away. Films no longer fight for our attention. They never was long ago. How often do you reflect when watching a movie? I do it all the time. It seems like the plot is right here, on the surface. Characters constantly reiterate their actions in the dialogue, leaving less unsaid and less space for reflection. There is no urge to follow the plot, it's already as clear as day. Even the music tells us what to feel, whereas music is right inside us. It feels like we don't have to pay attention at all. The film almost guides us to stay glued to our phones. I've noticed that almost everyone, myself included, scrolls on the phone while watching a movie, even though people used to be fully absorbed. I remember when one first came out, we sat as a family, fully engaged, feeling every moment of the story, wired by its idea and meaning. Movies used to offer countless thoughts, it would reflect on the plot twist for alone, and they lead over new perspectives on the world. But absorbing the modern world, I realized that our perception of the film has changed, and through that, our attention as well. We no longer experience movies the way we used to. Our attention that has shifted. Society changed, and films adopted. The problem isn't modern cinema itself, but the lack of attention in modern society. Over the 20th century, as technology developed, attention as a resource constantly grew in value, especially with regards to the information age. Information increases constantly, but our attention does not. It remains the same, affecting how we watch films. The attention shortage worsened after COVID-19 in 2020, when people became addicted to scrolling literally everywhere and all the time. And now, as a conclusion, 95% of people hold their phone while watching a movie. What if I told you that social media is designed to capture attention within the first 5 seconds? And this concept influenced modern cinema. We are down to short formats online, and long scenes doesn't satisfy us anymore, affecting our cognitive abilities and concentration. Due to this new habit, long scenes simply exhaust us, while phones with their endless speeds seem far more appealing. Almost all streaming platforms are appearing with style changes and reveal films tailored for an audience that demands new approach. According to The Guardian, many streaming platforms intentionally shorten long scenes, prioritizing fast-paced sequences that grab our attention instantly. Films now have more action and less immediacy or silence. According to World Observations and Statistics, over the 100 years, average child length has decreased 15-fold. Incredible, isn't it? According to Netflix, dialogues now are structured repeated actions of characters, and algorithms now Hers is an expression